We're here with Em, exercise physiologist at Injury Active. We've been working on a bit of a proximal hamstring injury at the moment. So that's something where the hamstring's coming into the bum and that tendon's become a bit aggravated. First thing we did is we took control of her training. We've kind of still got her going through all of her normal gym program, albeit modified. We're running a few times a week now as well. So we're currently at around 6K, which is really good. And then we're just trying to find the balancing act between starting to load the hamstrings. So we've got some of these exercises now. We've got the 45-degree back extension machine. And what we're going to do is we're just going to maintain this position so we can start getting some hamstring load here. So we want to back away from the hinging where we get lots of compression at the hip joint here, but we can absolutely train the hamstring still where we don't move too much through the hip and it's all coming from the knee. So lots of knee flexion stuff, which isn't really going to aggravate that. We started off light, as you can see it's light load. We're going for high volume, the intensity is low, and then what we're going to look to do is reduce that volume and increase the intensity as that hamstring starts to improve. So as the hamstrings improve, we've started to introduce some more flexion and extension exercises at the hip. Hip thrust is a great way to do that. So we do start in a loaded position into hip flexion, and then we're driving through the heels, sending the hips up and actually using the hamstrings to extend the hip as well. So it's kind of reintroducing movements that were probably irritable in the first place. And we're just trying to find a balance between obviously loading the hamstring in that way and then not aggravating it. Okay, so we're going to go into the foot elevated hamstring plank. So you can see here, straight legs, hamstrings are going to work hard to try and lift the hips off of the ground. There we go, and we're going to maintain this position. How's that feeling? It's tough. All right, so a little bit of pain here. Anything less than 5 out of 10 in a hamstring is absolutely fine. Typically it adapts and there's no problem. Good, back down.